Hey YouTube, it's WK Dad. Talk about Cosmo Blazer again. Just on DN. Spent way too much time on DN tonight. About almost 2 hours. A little ashamed. Playing several matches. I still don't like Fire Fist. I keep trying, and it's like if my opponent gets two or more monsters on the board, I have to grind. You have to grind so hard to overcome that. It's like so stupid because the guys are small. And man, if they get a Thunder King on the board, you're looking at your 10 keys, you're like, well, I guess I'll just activate it to make my guys bigger, maybe, and hopefully I can summon this bear and it doesn't get bottomless to warning. And if it does, hopefully I can activate 10 Sin or whatever it is, the double summon, or 10C or whatever, and double summon and get another bear and maybe blow up the Thunder King and maybe start doing stuff. And I was just like, ugh. I thought I would like Haze Beast, and I've been fooling around. I fooled around with like 3 different builds. People sent me some builds, and I tried out Robbie Cole's version with the Tefnuits and Tyhones. I thought I would like that just because how much I like Hieratics, but you can't. Excuse me. Allergic to bullshit, man. It's like you can do some really sick plays, but it's like you need those summons to stick. And because of what is it, Sphinx, the dude you mill to special summon, because you need to get his effect off, you have to run high monster count, which means you can't run any defense. And it's not like Hieratics, because in Hieratics you run high monsters, but you have Sue to blow up back row, and you have Neptet to blow up monsters. So you can just loop those guys and nuke their field and blow up their monsters and then swing for game. And you can't exactly do that. I mean, you can bust 2 some Basilicocks on the field and maybe pop 2 monsters, pop a monster in the grave or whatever. I popped the Stardust in the graveyard when he tried to negate. That felt pretty good. But I still ended up losing that game because my guy got, what happened to him? I think he got compulsed or Dark Hold or something. So I'm just like, ick. Then the next deck I tried was Fire Kings. And I really like that deck. The deck, right now I'm on like version 2. And it flows pretty good. When you start getting a Garunix loop, it gets to be pretty stupid. And then you just like loop your the level 4 guy. When he dies, you search a Fire King card from your deck. And then the level 3 guy, you send a monster to the fire monster to the graveyard. So he like sets up really huge rekindling plays, and it's just pretty sexy. I like it. It's just the fact that it's so graveyard dependent. So you're kind of forced to run triple MST and skill drain. And skill drain is pretty hot in there too, because you don't necessarily need your guys' effects. Right now, I was experimenting with Fire Dog, and with skill drain, Fire Dog doesn't go off that much, but you know when the effect does go off, it's hot. Plus, it's another good target for rekindling. So if you guys got any ideas about how to run that deck more efficiently, I'd be really interested to see. Maybe you got a link to your Imager, whatever the site is called, to your deck list on DN. I'd be interested in checking that out. And then finally, the most games I played tonight were Noble Knights. I really like that deck. I don't know what their new Exceed does, but that new equip spell they got where you activate it, and then once per turn you do loses a 500 attack and you pop a set card. Use that in combination with the new level 4 guy. His level goes up by 1 and he becomes dark. Then you can special summon a Noble Knight from your deck. Yeah, I like that a lot. And I was running Rescue Rabbit, but then I decided Rescue Rabbit was terrible, especially since you have that guy. She just wrote a summon, no response, activate equip, pop their back row, activate second effect, and then, you know, go ham. You can also, since he becomes level 5, I'm running the level 5 Noble Knight guy, so I can go on rank 5 plays. It's pretty cool. I made a Zenmayo and did some other cool stuff. I don't know, this stuff is really pretty interesting. It's got me sparked up all these different deck ideas. So when I get my hands on the cards, maybe I can start presenting some more deck lists. What do you guys think about that? Dub K Dad, and I'm out.